Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. We are back, and in the last episode, as per the past few episodes, we worked on our Gaia Guardian Obliterator, if you will. Now, this was the original that we attempted, and then we did a revised version over here, and it's pretty simple. Not much goes on. We place Gaia ingots in there, or, Gaia Spirit ingots, or whatever they're called, in there. It spawns the stuff completely automatically, and it grinds it up completely automatically, and I mean, that's pretty cool. Now, I won't lie to you when I say that I read the comments of the last episode, and you guys fought well and truly to attempt to get a third episode in a row, making this better. For example, if the I'll tell you what to do, courtesy of the comments of the last. Maybe I won't. Basically, we can do it so that we can spawn more than just 2 at a time, which is pretty cool. And then also possibly we can mess around and attempt to get it so that we can kill them faster as well. But I'm fine. I'm happy with what we did. I chucked in some Gaia ingots last episode. We're left with 13 runes. That's pretty good. We'll need a few more at some point, so maybe we'll revisit it. Maybe. But realistically, I could just get, let's say we need 18 total. I can grab, a couple more thingies and just chuck them in there. You know what I mean? And just sit here for 1 minute. That's not too bad. So I'm pretty happy with that. Off camera, I crafted a bunch of these. It's just stone, living rock, and mana pearls. Easy. I just crafted 20 of them. And then also there was another thing which was golden pasture seeds. So I crafted a few of those. They were the pasture seeds that you get from the grass in the mana pool. Simple stuff. I just crafted a few because we need them to make the pulsating black hole. So as you can see, I can order it and it will craft everything that we don't already have, which is pretty cool. And the real test is if we order one and if it actually crafts it. That's a whole different fiasco because as you can see, we've got a situation here where I guess it was asking for a Mjolnir. That could be a problem. Oh god. We'll see how it goes. I have a feeling there's going to be a few things that we just sort of have to do manually, as sad as that is. The first thing, for example, is we've got this Mjolnir over here. We need to have enchanted apple. We need to eat this quite quickly before this ritual breaks itself. Hold on. Eat this and then pick that up. There we go. And now that ritual should begin. Huh? Not quite, eh? That just needs the rune. Yeah, that just needs the rune. The rune is not in here, but it's probably below. But I don't really... Buddy? I don't know what's gone wrong there. I'll manually place the rune just to sort of at least allow that to happen. Hold on, and then I've got to, and then I think I've got to hit it with a wand, don't I? I swear we... Powerful enough. Make sure to have some mana stored. I've clearly confused myself. We had a ring at some point. I don't know what happened with that. It was like a greater band, and it was full of mana. I'm sorry, I'm very confused. I thought we'd covered all this, and yet here I am, ringless. How am I ringless? All that stuff probably despawn. I guess that's not the end of the world. Didn't we made a ring? We made the greater... Okay, no, there we go. So if I have this on me, that doesn't fix anything, but I can at least start the ritual. That does something for us, I guess. Look, regardless, I'm not going to be doing the pulsating black hole this episode, okay? I refuse. We'll see, because for all I know, this is the hardest one to automate. The rest might just be incredibly easy, in which case it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? There we go. We got 2 Mjolnirs. I've actually got a lot of stuff here. Can we start up another one already? I might need some more mana in my little ring here, but that should be pretty easy as well. It looks like this guy's sort of absorbing everything. So if I drop him there... Oh, did he just get picked up by the magnet? I think he got picked up by something. Hold on, greater band. Yep, cool. What about this guy? Hold on. Toggle shaders. Drop this. Yeah, that should work. I've just got to turn my magnet off. And that should charge pretty fast. You can see at the top of the screen, if it is charging, you can also see it's pulling in some mana to be able to do it, I guess. Maybe? It's pretty slow even if it is. Man. If I speed that up, does that... Oh yeah, look at that. The band is pretty much full. That's pretty cool. Alright, cool. So the band's full. So I can at least start up this next ritual here. Something seems to be wrong with the ingredients. All the runes are there, so I'm guessing something else is missing. Oh, man. It would be one of these, right? One of the golden pasture seeds. Oh, I don't really know what that sound was. Oh. Oh. Huh. We had 2 on us. Man, Guys, this has been a horrific start to the episode. I feel like everything has gone wrong. It's been a few days since I've played, and that's going to be my excuse. Let's put you away. Did I drop the pasture seed? I don't even know. Pasture seed. The rune holder had the earth rune. That makes sense. That's something that broke. There you go. Cool. I think you've got to be there. What? It doesn't matter. It kind of doesn't matter. I'm sure it matters, but it doesn't matter. Whatever. Well, has everything that we've done in the past few episodes been for nothing? What's going on here? What else are we waiting on then? This guy's crafting some micro missiles, okay, and some capacitors. So they should be happening over in this guy over here. Currently, that's not happening. Cool. Why is that not happening? You're empty. You're, I guess, empty. Okay. You have nothing in you. You have recipes for PCBs and stuff, but that's not what we're after. The 2 recipes in question, finished PCB and micro missiles, they do not require any magic stuff. The capacitor might. In fact, I think capacitors do. Capacitor. Yeah, that should happen. Do I need to order a new one of those? Did it not sort of understand? Oh. Huh. Is it crafting something else instead? You know what I mean? Like maybe the ingredients aren't making their way through. So the recipe here involves slime, plastic, and gold nuggets. Or copper nuggets. But if we go in here and we right click the plastic, we can then check pneumatic craft over here. So we're putting in plastic, we're putting in gold/copper, apparently. And then a slime bowl. So that should be fine. The only other thing would be, I guess, if it was like the slime bowl had its own recipe. I just don't really know what we're doing wrong here, which is a classic in these episodes. No, that can only make that. So the only thing left is the gold nuggets, but I mean, I don't really know. Nothing in here stands out as, yeah, not too sure on that one. It's going in here, then it's getting imported. That should be fine. This guy has PCB blueprints. He has emeralds. That guy's got nothing. This guy's making those, which are getting etched. Everything has enough fluids. If we search PCB in here, we don't have any finished PCBs because they need capacitors. So something's wrong with our capacitor recipe. Is that... Capacitor. What if I just order like a stack? Huh? Then what? Surely that can be done. I swear the plot is thickening. Unless, hold on. Unless they're all stuck in here. Exporting, crafted. So why is it not doing it? What are we thinking? Redstone ignored. It has a whitelist on it. There we go. Was that the issue? Are we now good? Hold on. Huh? Okay, I think that made the micro missiles. Okay, we're good. So all this needed was just a little old Milnia. And of course we only had one because the other one that was meant to craft didn't craft. Okay, no, this is fine. This is totally fine. Right, guys? So, oh, we've actually got one in here already. But I guess the recipe doesn't recognize it, perhaps? What we... yeah. I don't really know if there's a way to fix that. I can take that out and place this here, but we've already done this. I've already grabbed my version and placed it in there before. So I might have to do that for every single time, and I mean, that's just not going to happen. So if we go in here, we can cancel that recipe, and it's going to order another one, and it says that we've got it all. So it's just going to create the pulsating black hole. Bingo, bango, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. As you can see right there. And that's it done. And so... I love it just when the episode's not going the way that I saw it going in my head. I'm like, this is brilliant. So what that should mean is that in one of these, we will have a backup pulsating black hole. 2! We've got 2 backups. And that one in there. Pretty cool. Now, just for the sake of testing... What does it say? We're only missing gem dust. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good run through. And this is something that we don't have. Making an anvil fall on a gem, or by getting a salvaging table, which we can totally do. Let's just... Guys, everything's perfectly fine. We're just going to make a salvaging table. It just needs an iron pick. We're going to search gem. The most that we have... are these. They add block reach and stuff, which is pretty cool, but I mean, I'm just going to crush them with an anvil, I think. I'm going to have to be careful not to break anything important, because I know you guys will, like, scream your lungs out if I break the best thing ever. But what we'll do is, it looks like we just needed 3. I don't know if we're going to get more than that by dropping it, but... Okay, that works for me. Boom. Alright, so we've got 2 gem dust, awesome. We'll get a bucket of lava, easy peasy. And we have a salvaging table. Let's go ahead and drop this off in our base. Somewhere. This looks nice. Cool, so now I can go back to the gems. We can find more that we have duplicates of, I guess, or... Like, what does this do? Increase mining speed. Like, that's pretty... 35%? That's a decent speed increase. Fair enough. The holy gem increases your holy spell power. Now that sounds really cool. I'm not into iron spell and spell books. I'm sure if worst comes to worst, we can get some more, guys. I'm sure. This one does arrow damage. Physical damage taken is less. Durability damage. Like, we don't need this. That doesn't bother us. We're invincible. So just these 2 gems, if we chuck them in here, we will get 8 to 20 gem dust. Cool. 11 gem dust. Nice. So I chuck that in there. And now if I search pulsating black hole, I'm now missing a different ingredient. What is going... How? How do they... Okay. We need a thick potion, apparently, and blank rune stones. Well, the blank rune stones was a silly thing, wasn't it? It was like you had to kill the dead king. Guys, am I crazy? Or are they just like hot fixing these changes as I'm playing? What is happening? Arcane Essence B? Arcane Essence B. That's a Diamond B spawn egg. Oh. I feel like I'm losing my mind. How were we getting these previously? Or did we just happen to have them? The dead king. The dead king. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's actually really annoying. Do we leave this or do we try to get our hands on the dead king? I guess we can do that. So the dead king. This guy is from something. The dead king. Cool. The dead king. What's he from? Arcane Essence is from Iron Spells. That's where he's from. So the dead king is probably something that spawns, right? If we go mob swabs, do we have anything that has a weird thing? Citadel Keeper. That might just be him. So we'll check that out. There's a chance that we've already gotten the guy. Any of these iron spells like mod names, they're never quite the same as the actual mob I've found. So that's what we're going to go for. In regards to that, we're going to need some, hold on. Fluid grid. We're going to want some essence. So I will spam click a bunch of that. Brilliant. Let's go back over here. Cool. Everything's going perfectly according to plan. Chuck this in here. Chuck that in there. And we have the chicken feed. Awesome. We do have a little chicken location. Here we go. Awesome. And for that we get... Oh no, we didn't get it. Is that what happened last time? No, we did get it. Okay. Whew. Alright, so this is the Ancient Knight that we just got. Okay. The Ancient Knight... Oh, I can spell. The Ancient Knight. What does he give us? I think he gives us something completely different. I don't think he gives us what we want. The Dead King or whatever. Wow, I swear they're just coming up with these. They're just making them up. Alright, hold on. Let's go ahead and lower our entity distance again. And I'm going to start up our mob spawner once more. We'll see how that goes. We'll start with the mob spawner. I'll replace one of the things with this guy so we can start farming him a little bit. And yeah, I guess we'll see where we go from there. So who do we have over in Lagville? We've got plenty of witches. I don't think we need more witches just yet. So I'm going to do that. We now have Ancient Knights spawning here. Awesome. Looks good to me. The Ancient Knights give us a bunch of charm fragments. Cool. And they also give us other stuff. I don't think they're going to give us blank runestones because the game allegedly says that we won't. Instead, we need the Dead Knight. Oh, no, the Dead King. Okay, mob swab. Brilliant. I know we've got some in our backpack, but that's fine. Okay. It's not in here, is it? Cataclysm. A lot of Cataclysm stuff. Cataclysm. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Now that's from @iron. Yeah, iron spells. So that's this mod here. So they have some codexes, a few different books. I'll probably end up Googling where I'm meant to find this. Oh, alternatively, because I don't like resorting to that, we can check these compasses. So for example, we can search iron, and we can see Mountain Tower, Mangrove Hut, Evoker Fort, Catacombs, and Ancient Battleground. Now, Ancient Battleground, that's where we got the Ancient Knight. So if I were to guess for the Dead King, it would be the Catacombs. Dead and King leads me there, right? I think so. So I'm going to look for it. I'm going to right click to locate it. It says 8,000 blocks that way, which is going to be northwest. Oh, I need that back, please. Hold on. Oh, please. Can we get... Yeah. All right. So northwest. So we'll zoom out and just see if we have anything over in this direction to sort of save us some time. The map is so laggy. It feels laggier than usual on the map. All right, we can go to Bauskabaz. We'll head over there. That should hopefully, get us most of the way. And then we'll just travel the rest by air, I suppose. So, we are after... we are after this place. Cool. So here we are. We can check our compass. Oh, so we're pretty much here. 150 blocks away. So this is the catacombs. Interesting. So alright. And so I was looking for the Dead King, or... Interesting. Very, very interesting. I might have to Google it then, because if I've been here before, it seems odd that I mean, I guess I have some runes, so it's not too crazy. I might also check a few of the chests just to sort of make sure that it wasn't something where I've looted a bunch. This looks like a throne. I feel like we've definitely been here before. Some necromancers, some armor stands. Yeah, I kind of remember this. Do I have night vision on? No. Oh, there you go, guys. How's the... Oh! Oh. Hey, buddy. Hey, man. Dead King Corpse. Let's grab that. Let's also go ahead and grab a couple extra mob swaps, because I'll grab him once he's actually a mob. You know what I mean? You a mob yet? You buddy? Oh, I don't know if we're lagging or if these guys are just... Oh, here we go. So now he's actually the dead king. Oh, see, look at that. Two completely different things. Oh, that would get a few of you guys. The dead king and the dead king corpse. Two different people we're dealing with. The dead king is targeting me with blight. That's okay. I'm targeting him with my cool sword. And so there you go. Cool. Well. Oh. Buddy? Maybe I've got to get rid of his little friends. Oh. Oh, okay. No, I got rid of part of him. And now he's a wither. Okay. Alright. I like it. It's original. And so, okay, and then that gets us runestones. We get a blood staff with Wither Skull 6. 8.5 damage. It has some mana to it. That's pretty fun. And these are summon zombies. They're not even real zombies. They have a fun little different trait about them, I suppose. Summon skeleton. There you go. Sweet. I've got everything. It looks like I've got everything on me. I don't see any items following me, so we're not, like, leaving anything behind. Cool. Mission successful, I'd say. The 2 swabs were good and gold. I probably should have left the guy. Just in case I messed something up here. So I could get, you know, some more mob swaps. We've definitely been a little bit risky here. In regards to that, I will admit. We'll see how we go, though. We should be fine. Okay. I'm a little bit worried now. So what's this? Dead King DNA. So we'll go for that. We'll just put the corpse away. Maybe that's our backup, I guess. So we'll go ahead and get ourselves the egg in question. Courtesy of these guys down here. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, pleasure doing... It was a pleasure doing business with you. Huh. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Slight predicament. I should have vialed him, because if we could vial him, then we can make a spawner of him, I think. We may have... Listen, guys. We may have, it's possible that we may have made a mistake. Let's go ahead and grab that other swab we had. And give that a whirl, shall we? And see if that spawns us an egg. I've got my magnet on. Magnet on. Okay, so we got the corpse spawn egg. Very, very interesting. Now, if I place them into a spawner, the benefit that we get is that they have no AI, allegedly. Now, the problem that I have at the moment is that specifically with this guy is I don't trust it because the corpse spawned into the thing. And so I feel like it's going to spawn into the actual boss, which isn't necessarily a problem. I think this can probably handle him. And worst case, assuming he teleports in here, I don't think he can break things. Worst case, oh, this thing's already on. There is no worst case then. Everything's fine. What we can do, though, is hook up some item pipes on this guy and just make sure that he's, doing all that he should be, honestly. Boom, 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 and boom. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, that's better now. So, I mean, he's on. He'll take care of things if need be. I say we give it a shot. We've got plenty of these ancient knights. If we search ancient knight, if I can spell, we've got plenty of these. We can use those to make more spawn eggs. In fact, we'll make a few just to make sure we're covered. We're good. All right. So, oh, hold on. Boom. Okay. All right. I'm not sure if I trust this. Okay, I feel uneasy about this one. This feels like a mistake just waiting to happen. So they're all spawning in. Is this actually getting stuff? It's kind of hard to tell. If I take this out, what are we getting? We're getting coal. We're getting wither skeletons. Okay, they look like they're being mashed up, possibly before they even get a chance to quote-unquote spawn. So let's put that back in. Let's maybe help our ears out. Hold on. There we go. That should hopefully quiet down. Entity, hold on. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's slowly quieting down. It's just a really long sound. But that should be it gone. Hold on. And so we're after these runes. Now, we're not getting the runes currently. And I'm thinking I need to set this guy to run with redstone. Possibly even set up an emergency lever that we can flick. But that should hopefully prevent those from breaking. Which means they'll all summon. I might have to stand close. But they should properly summon now. Into that guy. Right? The problem is when he turned into that wither mode. I'm not particularly sure how to feel about it. Let's go back here. Search rune. That's still at 8. Do I need to be in there for these to summon? I think I might need to be in proximity. What are you guys thinking? What's happening here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Does he have an AI? Kind of hard to tell, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. If I crouch down here, maybe that might set them all off. What are we thinking? Hold on. Let's actually go ahead and turn this off because I just now realized if we check crash utilities and we go to entities, we have 188 dead king corpses here. And that's one bar that has popped up currently. Which, hey, look at that. Now, I don't know what's going to happen when he turns into a boss, like the wither mode. But currently, hey, that was pretty quick. This could go south so fast. I'm ready. I really hope he doesn't break stuff. We've got our place protected, like claimed and stuff. So I don't think he can break everything. Look at our frame rate, by the way, right now. All right, so he's transformed. I think one of them's transformed. Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right. Interesting. Yeah, what are we witnessing? Let's search Forge TPS. Yeah, that's what we're witnessing. The server is lagging. We've got just under 5 TPS, 5 ticks per second. This is meant to be 20 ticks per second. So what you're witnessing is ridiculous in the scheme of that. If we go to Rune, we're still at 8. We haven't really had much of a change there. I'm going to turn on this guy. Okay. So he'll get down to here and then he'll start rapid firing. There we go. He's rapid firing currently. So the server should start getting faster as he finishes his rapid fire. We should hopefully see some runes pop up. He is also burning the building down. And that's what I was also worried about. It looked like he was shooting over here. And like that's sort of when I decided that we should probably be serious about this because that could be a horrific fire. Okay. Okay, so yeah, everything's gone. And we've got 15 runes. Alright, so this is automatable. It's just currently a little bit messy if we do want to do that. Cool. Okay. Yeah, 4 blank runes in there. We even get a little blood staff. Ooh, exciting. Cool. So, the Dead King. Charm fragments. Interesting. Okay. So what I can do, here's what we'll do. We'll turn this off, turn this on, turn this off. That was probably already enough. Yeah, as you can see, to get quite a few of these guys in here. Now, the fewer we have, the better the... Are they all stationary because he's stationary, or is that just a little bit of a... Look at that guy as well. What a brute. What a brute of a zombie. What a beast. But yeah, very interesting. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say at the moment. The second, so he's actually spawned now. So currently, hold on. If we go to runes, I've got 15, right? I guess we can let that happen. Now, you know what? I've turned this on. So he'll clean them all up, right? Oh, he cleaned them all up except for that one. So if I turn this off, so if I turn that off and let that kill him, we actually have the chance to get the drops because that applies to looting and stuff. So we've got 16 runestones, cool. And if we search the dead king, we have a chance to get those reliquary drops because that's where I don't even know if I can look through there, but I'm pretty sure he has the ability to do that. Pretty sure at least. Cool. So we can do that. We can spawn some. Essentially, I want to try to get an actual spawn egg, which means I want to see if we get another one of these charms, whether we can do that. That's all I'm aiming for at the moment. That's all I'm hopeful for. Because then we can have him, the actual boss, go into that thing, and then he'll spawn without any AI. Whereas currently, obviously, the thing I was saying before is actually happening. He's transforming, doing all that sort of silly stuff, which is a little unfortunate. Honestly, with as few as we have, like, if I search for the TPS again, we're at 13. I'm curious as to why we're at 13, but there are a lot of items somewhere. I guess that could be the problem. I don't know. But I think we can sort of watch this and we should be fine. So I've got a few here. He just starts blasting. You really need to chill. It's because there's other things in here, so they just start beefing with each other. I getcha. So what this would need is like a fan to help. Oh my god. What? Okay, let's mute that one as well. Sorry, guys. Oh my god. Relax. Got 1 second, guys. One second, guys. 1 second. Are we good now? Was that all the sounds? Oh my god. They like their sounds. Good on them. Alright. Let me, hold on. Hold on. Let me go in. Hold on. Hold on. Are we good? I think we're good. Cool. So yeah, we could definitely go for a fireproof block. That would, benefit us. I don't know why I'm placing a block that never stops burning, but that's okay. So all of those were killed naturally, you know, using our grinder. We didn't use this guy, which means we should have gotten enough. Awesome. And also runes, we should have plenty. Yeah, like 32. Surely that's enough. So let's first off try this. Oh, it only makes a chicken one. How disappointing. We have them right here. It'll only make a chicken one. Interesting. Very interesting. That's it, yeah. So I think if we had a fan that helps push them onto this block here, they would die a lot faster and it would actually be quite efficient. Like we'd be able to sort of do it a little bit better than we currently are with fires everywhere and whatnot. Which we can try. Distance modifier. I mean, I guess we bring them all, right? And we just sort of see how it goes. Yeah. So, for example, well, I don't need it to be pushed there. I just need to be pushed down, right? And these face, what way do they face? They face that way no matter what? Yeah, they face that way no matter what. So, this is pretty much the center, right? And so what I would have to do is go... Oh, easy. Hold on. We go here, we go here, we go here, we go here, and then we attempt to do that. And so that's now facing down. Yeah, cool. And so then we do show area. And so if we peek down here, you can see that's the area that it's currently blowing. We want to have the width and the height maximum. And so that's the area that is blown down. And I think that's enough. We can chuck in a distance modifier just to get it to actually hit the floor. But the hitbox of these, the Dead Kings, they're pretty big. So I think that's perfectly fine. once they're down there, they're going to interact with the actual floor, and they'll essentially be forced over into this, I believe. Yeah. So, I forgot I'm small. So, let's give that a shot. Might as well. Let's go lever. Bada bing, bada boom. Turn that on. Beautiful. So, it should be working. Fingers crossed. Let's turn on this for a few seconds. Turn it off. We don't want to lag up the world too much. I should also find what else is taking a chunk out of all of our tick rate. Alright, so here they come. They're spawning. They're doing their thing. Now, the first tier of the boss is fine. We've obviously seen that before. He gets chopped up quite easy. It's that second tier that we really struggle with, isn't it? Are we good? I keep getting really worried that the entire forest is burning, but just out of my render. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so here he is. The alternative is that we just set up something that only spawns these at a time, because it seems to be that, like, they get mad at, you know, the piglins and stuff. So yeah, he's about to die. He's kind of... Yeah, I think he's fine. Give it a second. Alright, so he's doing a fake death right now. Oh, no, you got me. You defeated the boss. The rest of them are going to start spawning soon. Alright, he's in ghast mode currently. And as you can see, he's just being pushed onto this thing, and he's already dead. How good's that? That's pretty good. Like, that's with all of these mobs in here, including the ones he's summoned. And so all we need to do is hope that that sort of sticks on as the rest of these spawn, because they'll all start kicking up pretty soon. And is everything else fine? We got a powered spawner there that didn't break. I think we're doing pretty good. Some are spawning in the roof, unfortunately, and in the walls. I think this, yeah, I think the second that they're sort of able to make things on fire, we're sort of handling them. Did you just... Yeah, don't... Oh my god! What? Guys, that's not my fault. How do they keep making new sounds? Oh my god, is it this one? Hold on. Let's just entity dot dead. Okay. I'm actually just going to mute all of them. Oh my god. It's impressive how each sound was somehow so much louder than the last. Oh god. Each time I thought I got it, but I didn't, clearly. Okay, cool. So, I mean, that seems to work. Nothing burnt down. I'm pretty happy with that. If we go ahead and search for the dead king, we've got his charm fragments. One thing I will have to do before we do any sort of wrapping up here in terms of this little section, we'll still have some more to the episode, a little bit more, is get some mob swabs backed up. Because obviously we can't farm this guy using his charm fragments because it's the corpse that we need. So what we're going to have to do is just quickly grab all of them. So we're going to turn this on for a few seconds. Turn this off. Get our thingo ready. Hold on. Why isn't my fly working? Am I crazy? Oh, because the fan. Yeah, that... Hold on. There we go. The jetpack works through the fan. Alright, so. If I... Oh my god. I'm going to start crying in a second. So if I shift right click U. Dead King Corpse. Cool. So I've just got to do that for all of them. Corpse. Bear with me here. Corpse. I think that's working. Corpse. I mean, that's probably enough. Like, I'm quite happy with what we just grabbed, so... And I can't be bothered dealing with that at the moment. I'm sure if we need that much more, I'm sure we'll do something in the future to make it better. But we might not even need that much, so... It's fine. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, if we go pulsating black hole again... Now we just need a thick potion. That's crazy. Glowstone and water bottle. Water bottle. We don't even have water bottles automated. Oh, I guess we've got infinite water. Yeah, okay. So, have we just been doing it manually this whole time? Is that sort of what we're insinuating? I think so, right? That's sort of what's been happening. All right, well, I don't really know what I'm doing currently, but I'm doing it. Is this the one thing that we just manually do? Is that our decision is, after all this, we're just like, we'll just manually make a bunch of these. I think I've done potion automation so often in the past that I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, we know. We get it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, this worked pretty well, right? I don't know how many we actually need for whatever it is that this is using it for, but I think we're going to be covered. I'm pretty much going until either I'm just replacing thick potions with thick potions, or, you know, until that happens. Cool. Alright, so I'll put all those away. I'm sure that was enough. Surely. Boom, 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 boom. Cool, so if we now go thick potion, we got 45. That's pretty good. Pulsating black hole. It says we can start one. I'm going to click start. Specifically, I want to look at this guy over here, so I'll turn my magnet off, even though it should be fine without my magnet. On or off. Currently, I think it placed that there itself. I want to say it did. And so... Oh, is this... I have no idea. I don't understand what's happening. I swear we... What do you use? Stable wormhole? Yeah, we automated that. That should be fine. Stable wormhole. It's on its way, I'm sure. And then Mjolnir. And Mjolnir's not working because I bet you it threw the stuff on the ground, but I've got to be here to right click it with the wand. That's the only problem. I think even... Yeah, I don't even know. It's fine, whatever. Cool. Pulsating black holes, pretty much done. God. What else are we after then? Great question. I'm gonna remove the pulsating black hole. We'll just pretend it's done. All right. Okay, guys. I just want to make a little bit of progress somewhere else, or even at the very least attempt to. So next on our hit list, I'm gonna do the Wither's Compass. Am I? The Wither's Compass needs a bunch of annoying stuff. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna do the next emitter is pretty much done. How many singularities do we have? We've got 2. How do we get more singularities? The matter condenser. What's a matter condenser? Not much. What's a matter condenser with you? Right? So matter condenser. We should have one somewhere. It was probably up here. It was probably not this. I thought it was that. Matter condenser. Well, here it is. And it's got 64 singularities. Boom. Alright, well, we've got singularities covered for the foreseeable future, at least for making these. Why are you now saying that you're not automatable? I swear a second ago, you said, yeah, no, we're good. Because you don't have purpur anymore. Why do you not have purpur? What is purpur trap block? What are you talking about? What are you on? I'm sickened to the core by everything that is wrong with our setup. Okay. Zombies. Zombie charm. Zombie spawn egg. Zombie spawners. Cool. We've got some zombie spawners. I'm just trying to think if we bother automating aerial pearls. This is another one of those things where I've done it so often in the past. Like, we've sort of been there, done that. I don't really... maybe I'm just bored today and I don't want to do that. Like, I'm just over it. But we're going to leave that for now. I'm going to order just a couple stacks of this. I'm going to make just a bunch of these. And 6! I'm going to make more than 6. I'll tell you that much. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. We got that 32. That's a nice amount. And I'm just gonna grab a bunch of zombies. I think yeah, we're going to go. How many runes do we have? Do you reckon that's enough? Hopefully it's enough. We're gonna go zombie spawn egg. I'm gonna replace those King of the Dead King, Destroyer of Kings. Boom. We'll turn the spawner on, and I'll just pick them all up. Oh. Huh. Yeah, no, something. Huh. Was this? Huh? I don't know when this happened, but it happened. I'll tell you that much. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's kind of fun that it's being replaced by netherrack, right? There's a fun aspect to that. Surely? What do you reckon? Is the inside fine? As long as the inside's fine, the floor's fine. I think I'm okay with that. Alright, well, we'll have to be a little bit careful then, I suppose. Alright, I also don't really know where those guys are coming from. Just so you guys are aware, I'm not completely certain. It's possible we have a piglet spawner. Do we? We'll check up here. We've got zombies, we've got wither skeletons, we've got 1 FPS, another wither skeleton. Okay, cool. By the way, that's all the particles doing that. I don't think it's even the entities, it's just the particles, if you can believe that. There's a mod you can get where you can specifically tell them which particles to go. In fact, I should be able to just get rid of every particle. Or most of them. If I click apply. How much does that get rid of, and what does that do to our frame rate? It still leaves a decent amount of particles. Can I see them teleporting over there? No. So if it... But look, you see, you can see those particles as well. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So yeah, I don't know what the particle mod is that gets rid of them, but it was in a previous version of the pack. I'm not too sure what happened there, but I would highly suggest getting it. Yeah. Anyhow, with the 2 FPS that I do have, there's also probably a billion other things going wrong with my base. We're just going to spam right click on these zombies. I might see if I can land here. I could also probably, what do you call it? Put an actual wall up for like half a second. God, this is the worst it's been. If you guys have been watching, you know this is the worst. I don't actually... Why is it the worst? Have I done something? Is my view distance up or something? No, that's fine. This is genuinely like the worst it has been. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Alright. These guys are all going to get stuck here. We can just spam right click here. That works too, I guess. Okay, apparently I didn't get every... Did they break it? Like... What is happening? Alright. They're there now. Cool. Boom. 32 player aerial pearls. That should hopefully have that covered for a little while. They can... Maybe... You know what? It's probably because they light on fire. That's going to be my guess. Is that they're coming in here lit on fire. And... Oh, well, I guess you actually do get a decent amount of frame rate. I just wanted to compare the frame rate over here. It's definitely better. It's definitely better. I'm going to blame the fire in that case. That's going to be... But, like, I mean, better by how much? Right, guys? Like, better by how much? So, I don't know. I don't know. I just felt the need to say that. This part looks better, but... Can you guys relax now? In fact... Get rid of... Just get rid of everything. Just get rid of him. And then... Once it catches up... It's somewhat playable again. God, listen. When we do start a new series, you guys are going to love it. There's also... I am tempted to... Just, like, start building new stuff in a void world. But maybe next season. You know what I mean? Maybe next, like, ATM or whatever big pack we do, maybe we properly just make it frame rate perfect. And we put each of these things in their own dimension. Or their own completely different location. Rather than have this beautiful setup, we'll go for, like, like a modular different locate, like use maybe like compact machines or something if they exist. Just something for you guys to look forward to. All right, cool. We've got aerial pearls, which means if we attempt to order this, it says we can for all of that stuff, which is pretty cool. So the Nexium emitter. Oh, it's already ordered this. Is that why it's saying it can't do it? Because it's already used up whatever it is that it requires? Maybe? Because like I've just ordered these individually, but we're already crafting them. Yeah, hold on. That's my bad. We're already cooking. It's sort of the same with these things, which it annoys me seeing them in there. Like, what are you doing, buddy? That's fine. So yeah, what are we actually waiting on for the Nexium emitter? Let's see. The atomic alloy. The crafter is currently locked, which I will say is odd, because that setup is, I believe, over here. This was another thing where I just made it more complicated than it needs to be for no reason, and the machine didn't even work properly, so we've just got this broken mess. Do I just fix it? Like, what do I do here? What do you guys think? All right, I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. It was. I had good intentions, I promise. It's just gone so wrong. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna do my best to attempt to fix this. Right? Here's the deal. Here's how it works. Right? The recipe exists. Right? Recipe goes in here. Then the stuff goes in here. We have a puller module which pulls the stuff up. Then we have one distributor that puts all of the enriched stuff and things like coal, right? It grabs that stuff and it sends it to 4 barrels. These 4 barrels here. It sends it to those 4 barrels there, right? And it does so in a round robin. So it will do 1, 2. Oh my god. How did that even happen? It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Sure. These then pull up the whatever it is, and then what? Ultimate Infusing Factory East. Ultimate Infusing Factory East. What does this do? Same thing. So, why am I so confused by this? So this puts it there. And then I'm guessing the one above it puts it in the same one. Yeah, cool. Okay. So the idea is that one recipe comes in at a time, like osmium and redstone comes in here. The osmium goes into the first barrel at the top, and the whatever it is, the enriched redstone goes into the bottom barrel. And then that just happens infinitely. That's what's meant to happen. The problem is somewhere along the line, whether it's that a chest gets filled up, whether it is a situation whereby, no, it doesn't even make sense. I was going to say that like 2 things go in or something. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why it doesn't work. And the idea here was meant to be that this was expandable. But in hindsight, I don't really know how it was meant to be expandable. Like what I wanted to have was as many of these as I wanted, but I've essentially just done. Oh no, yeah, because it will just round robin. That was the idea. It will round robin, and 2 ingredients will go into one machine, and 2 ingredients will go into one machine. And it didn't matter because it would just keep round robining. All I would need to do is build 2 more of those, place another one on, and then it would use all 5 for the one recipe. So the thought process. Let me justify myself. Right, was that. Instead of having multiple infusing factories to do every single recipe that required redstone as an infuser, right? Instead of having like 10 of these and then having 2 for the diamond ones, but then like sometimes they're not in use, sometimes they're in use. I was like, hey, we can have all of them be in use, which is awesome. The problem is it decided to not work. So let's see if we can fix that. Let's have you on auto sort, cool. let's leave you for now. I mean, I've got to fix the thing, right? Let's put you in there. See if you use all that up. Cool. And in comes redstone. Awesome. And what are you? No, you're not meant to be there. Cool. You're there, you're there, you're there, you're there. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take each of these out and hope that what that does is just like a nice little reset. I'm going to do the same with the... Oh, yeah, maybe we'll move you as well. I'm going to do the same with the guy down here. Take both of those out. Awesome. And then what we'll do is just temporarily, I'll pick up this barrel so no more items can come through. And I'll fix this mess. And then we'll hook it back up. And everything should be fine. So for example, I'll chuck this stuff in here. It will obviously, you know, go through and process. Cool. And we'll just clean out a bunch of this redstone that we've got laying around. And that looks pretty happy. We'll probably chuck this stuff in to process that as well. And then everything will be fine. Everything will be okay. So, cool. We'll bring those in. They've obviously got to jump in here as well when these are done. Everything's fine. This is completely fixable. I don't know what caused it to break. But I remember we were pretty comfortable that it worked. For like a good... like we ended the episode happy that it worked. Or at least I thought we did. And yet here we are. What, 10 episodes into the future. So I'll chuck those in. That should do its thing. Cool. So yeah, these are done. They're all empty. They're all on auto sort. Everything has in theory been refreshed. Let's go ahead and see if it works. Boom. So currently what we see is the redstone and that and that. That and the diamond. Like, see, this is what it was meant to be. Every single machine doing whatever it needs to do. Sometimes the same recipes, sometimes completely different recipes. And what goes wrong? Honestly, I'm not sure. Well, I guess you're kind of seeing it right now because the ingots aren't going in, but the essence is, which should be fine. Oh, no, I think I know. The round robin doesn't... Oh, yeah. I know exactly what the problem is. The problem is with these two. Let's break that. So, it's with the always continue. Because it does the round robin thing, right? Always continue executing subsequent modules on this tick, regardless of whether this module did anything. Don't execute any subsequent modules on this tick if this module did something. Don't execute any subsequent modules on this tick if this module did not do anything. Alright, so this one's fine. This one... don't execute any subsequent on this tick if this module did not do anything. This one doesn't actually matter. Because that's the enrichment stuff. That stuff will always find its place. There's plenty of room for the enrichment stuff. That's fine. The part that breaks is there's too many ingots. Or the wrong type of ingot. For example, there's iron ingot in the infuser. But osmium ingot's waiting to go in. Now the redstone... the enriched redstone can go in from both of those recipes. And so it'll continue, right? It'll continue the round robin for the essence, but it won't continue the round robin for the ingots. So, if this guy, if he attempts to put an ingot in, but he cannot, so the module that didn't do anything, don't do the next module. Don't do the essence. Huh? I think that will work. So I'm probably going to have to clean up a mess here. That's my guess currently. I'm just seeing if there's anything left in these, but looks like they're not. It's possible this all worked fine, which would honestly be impressive. Which makes it look like I don't actually have to do anything here, but I think I do. I think that was purely a fluke. So... Oh, well, I guess it didn't do anything because there's nothing to do. Alright, hold on. Hold on. What do I need? Continue. Don't execute any modules if it did do something. If it did not do something. Huh. Don't do anything if this didn't do anything. But if this didn't do anything, I would need to change all of these recipes to put in... No, the ingots should be going in first. Osmium ingot. That's what should go in first. Oh, the enriched stuff could... Yeah. Hold on. Infused alloy, enriched. Yeah. Infused alloy should be first and the enriched diamond. I'm going to try something. Okay. All right, okay. Am I allowed to? Just for the sake of science, okay? For the sake of seeing if this will work. I'm really wanting this to work, even though it's way past its use by date, this whole setup. I'm going to reverse this. So I'm going to put the iron ingot after the enriched redstone. So the iron ingot will go there instead. And that will obviously be 40, what it was before. I'm going to update that. And I'm going to do that for each of these. So 20 enriched diamond, etc., etc. And I'll be back. Actually, wait, no, hold on. Before I'm even back, let's go ahead and put that one recipe in here that we did. So the enriched redstone and that. And chuck this down. And so if I search for infused alloy and click this, what part shows up in here? Oh. Huh? It did the enriched stuff first, which is not what we want. But why? Like, why? Because it had the enriched stuff in there last time. You see my problem? The last time that we did this recipe, the enriched diamond was enriched diamond, enriched obsidian. Enriched... No. What? Sorry. Reinforced... what's it called? Alloy. Reinforced. Here we go. We need 20 of this. My bad. This one's fine. I didn't mean to mention that. I meant to mention this one. The enriched diamond is second. Right? And the infused alloy is first. So the infused alloy should have been in that modular router first, but it wasn't. Because obviously this was stuck in there. Hence why like that didn't do anything. It's meant to put in the infused alloy first. So like, check this out. Check this out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. We'll grab that out. I'm going to remove this distributor. I'm going to place in this recipe. I'm going to order one. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's exactly what I wanted. And then, hold on. What am I hearing, by the way? Is that these actually, like, doing something? How? I swear these shouldn't have anything in them. That seems crazy. I didn't even... Will that do it? I guess it will. Hold on. Hold on. We're almost done sciencing. Cool. Okay. So the rest of this is all fine. Yeah, cool. So that's perfect. So I'm going to chuck in both of those. Terminate on... Okay. I get you. I get... That's like a second recipe coming in. I'm reading you loud and clear. I'm picking up what's being put down. I don't like what's being put down, but I'm picking it up. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure then. Yeah, this thing isn't working the way I intended. Awesome. Cool. Transfer out, do it in a round robin. Whatever. I guess just whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It should... yeah, I actually really don't know. What's the other option? I don't really know what the other option is. The other option is you limit this to only extract once this is empty. That's not a bad idea. If I chuck a thing here and hook it up to there, does that fix it? But what I'm saying is, like, you can only put the essence in, the infusing alloy essence, if this top one's empty. The only problem then is that, like, the second that guy's empty, that guy fills it up, and then, like, that didn't have time to empty. It's honestly just horrible. It's just horrible. I've got no real excuse. On the bright side, I think that worked for the most part. It says no machine found. I don't really know why. Rich obsidian reinforced alloy into this barrel. Huh? No machine found. You don't have to lie to me, buddy. What are you talking about? No machine found. Find the machine then. What's he talking about? No machine found. Atomic alloy. Boom. I'm pretty sure it's working. That's the obsidian dust. Or is it not? Hold on. Crafter is locked. Atomic alloy. Hold on. Cancel you. There we go. Reinforced alloys crafted. And then the atomic alloys crafted. Yeah, it works. So I don't know what the deal was there, but that works. Ah, man. What a... what a useless episode this has been. To be fair, I think we're actually doing pretty good here in terms of crafting stuff. It doesn't look like we are because it's constantly saying we don't have it, but like the Nexium emitter, for example, I think one of these has like 2 of them in it, or am I wrong? Maybe we really aren't doing that well. For some reason, I thought it was just crafting this whole time, but I guess it hasn't been. Okay, so it's ordering another one. The crafter is locked. But why? Am I actually crazy? None of these are using it. What's happening? Why do I feel like I'm losing my mind? Let me know in the comments if I'm crazy by thinking that all this should be working. I get that there's other ways to do it, but half the fun is doing it your own way, right? Doing it different to how everyone else is doing it. Let's make this thing eternal, by the way. This has been a long time coming. What? So crafter is locked. Is it though? Nothing stopped here. I guess he just needs a pulse. Let's chuck our sword in. Grab that out. I mean that should have pulsed it, right? That should have allowed crafter to not be locked. Okay. There we go. Redstone's applied. Redstone's not applied. Crafter? What? That's not a thing. Pulse inserts next set. We saw the redstone applied, then we saw the redstone not applied. I don't even know what to tell you. I actually have no idea what to tell you. Do we have a button on this for like an emergency reset? Let's give that a shot. Pulse inserts next set. So we've got a button here. I'm going to apply that button. So it's pulsed. Atomic alloy. Atomic alloy. Let's cancel it. Okay. Oh, it just crafted one. What is happening, man? And so now it's ordered a second one. Cool. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So Nexium emitters taken care of. Awesome. If we were to go Patrick Star and order that, I believe that's automated. So Patrick Star is automated as well. Cool. Dimensional seed. These bits are not automated. Interesting. Oh god. Yeah, and that involves enchanting and stuff. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. As long as this stuff continues working as well as it appears to be it currently, then we're good. But I mean, I doubt it will. Thank you guys for watching. I don't really know what this episode was. I genuinely don't even know what to do in terms of screenshotting it or anything. Not a clue. Not blah 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 blah. I don't know. Maybe we'll just get like a nice picture of the base. I don't even know if I was doing a checking out base video, what would I even get for my picture? don't even know what the cool thumbnail is. I mean, we didn't do bees this episode, so I won't even go over there. I don't know, we messed around with this for a little bit, I guess. Boom. Alright, cool. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you're having fun. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, of course, to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy and Farn Phoenix 13. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.